Well, hello. You probably want to know who in the world is Doug Robinson. Well, I just a regular guy. I'm somebody that's been in the trenches of sales and sales management most of my life, and just sort of bring a lot, I think, to the table. I've spent 40 years in the corporate world, and have done sales myself, both residentially, commercially, both as a captive and also as an entrepreneur. I've been a sales manager for a long time, sales training for years, and finished my corporate career off as a sales coach. So by that, I just simply mean feel like somebody that has something to offer to people that are working in the selling universe. Well, you probably came here for a reason. You were looking for a website, and so I want to tell you a little bit about what the site's all about. The vocations that I mentioned to you just a second ago, I've been pretty successful at all those. Now, I'm not going to be naive and lie to you and tell you that I was number one in everything all the time, but I was always in the top 20% in all of those categories. And so for that reason, I left the corporate workforce in early 2011 and decided to continue on even after 40 years because I felt like that I had a lot to offer. And so this site is designed to be something that would be helpful for people that are working in sales, people that are in sales management, because again, I like giving back and I like helping people, and after a fruitful career, I feel like I got a lot to offer. Well, you probably, as you look at the site, you're probably wondering, well, what's here for me and what's the website all about? I guess I'd break that down into to three different distinct areas. One, I've written a book, and I think that book is something that is defined pretty well on the site. You'll learn a lot about that as you look around, and that's something that was on my bucket list for about 10 years before I got it done. Secondly is recently I've begun to blog. And again, a lot of information that I think is relevant and important and interesting for people that are making their living in the selling universe. And so that may be something that you may be interested in participating on as well if you want to hear from me in some of those areas. And then the third thing is that I outline there that even though I've left the corporate world, I outline what Robinson Training Solutions actually does and what type of training that we offer. And some of the things that I do, and you'll see those highlighted pretty distinctly as you look through the site. Well, the book, and first off, let me just tell you what the title of the book is Sell is Not a Four-Letter Word. And I came up with that title because, a lot of us have heard all our life nasty things about salespeople and why it's not a good profession to be in. Well, I disagree, and I made an above-average living all of my life in every one of those selling positions that I was in. And so I wanted to do something to help people to understand that it is an honorable vocation, that you can make an above-average living, that you can maintain your integrity at the same time. So who's buying the book? Well, primarily two groups of people at this point that I'm noticing. One is sales managers and business owners are buying the book, and they're buying that in multiple copies for their teams, and using this as a way to sharpen their axe and to continue to get better at their craft and what they do. And then the second group are individuals that are buying a lot of books, and a lot of times these are folks that are entrepreneurs. Many of them are self-employed, and again, they realize that it's sort of them against the world out there in the sales game, and so they need all the help they can get. And so they're buying the book, and we're getting a lot of feedback from them that they're finding a lot of things there that are reminding them and refreshing them. Occasionally, some things that are new to them, but things that are really helping them to get better at what they do. Well, I appreciate you stopping by today, so take your time, look at the site. I hope you find what you're looking for, and if you have any questions, any concerns at all, you can go right to our contact page and shoot me an email. I promise you I'll answer you very quickly, and we'll make sure that you're satisfied in your search. Have a great day.